Welcome back to the channel. Let's explore together. Today we're checking out Ryan George, the driving lessons everyone apparently took. This was suggested by a channel member, right, Mia. So if you want to have your suggestions more likely to turn into reactions, please consider joining the channel. It's $1 a month. It's a little icon next to your name and lets me filter to see member comments to see what kind of things the members, the people who are supporting this channel directly, want to see. So let us see what Ryan George has for us today in the driving lessons everyone apparently took. I am a road rage aficionado. So I imagine I'm going to be very frustrated by this video. So I'm just preparing myself for that. People don't know how to drive. Get off the road.
This video is sponsored by Sheets and Giggles. More about them at the end of the sketch.
All right, hi there. Hello, welcome to Driver's Ed. My name is Ed Driver.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I don't believe you.
Hi, Ed. Okay, let's get started. When you get into the driver's seat of a car, right, you are driving a weapon. So just kind of have fun with it.
Wait, what? Awesome.
And the next thing I want to say is that's about it. Have a good day, guys.
Wait, no.
Yeah. I'm not gonna like what happens next. This man, the reasonable man, the straight man of the skit, as the lingo would be, he's gonna ask reasonable questions of what to do in certain situations and get horrifying answers. I'm assuming that's where this skit's going by the setup, and I don't like it.
There's gotta be more information than that.
Ugh. All right, fine. I'll cover some of the other points.
Freaking goody two-shoes. I mean, I guess. 4 eyes. You have glasses.
All right, listen up. This thing right here, that's called a turn signal.
Never use it. I need to find something to break during this. Really do. Or just leave it on, because you forget about it despite the clicking noise.
Can anyone tell me what that's used for?
For signaling turns.
Wrong.
Well, it makes a little clickety sound and a flashing light.
That's right, and this is kind of a mini game option that your car comes with. See if you could sync it up to the music you're listening to, or don't touch it at all.
Okay, that seems unsafe. What if you want to change lanes?
That's actually a great question. What you do is you just swerve, baby. No need for heads up.
Yeah, just change lanes, idiot.
If you hear the other cars honking, that means they think you look badass.
I don't think that's what the honking means.
Can anyone tell me what this means right here?
It better mean if there's no one in the intersection, you kind of slow down, look, and keep going. California stop for life, baby. Or, in this context, it means you stop and then you immediately go, regardless of whoever's in the intersection, because you don't understand that the order of operations of an intersection of who's supposed to go. That's probably what it's going to mean in this context.
It means stop.
Why are you saying it like that?
What do you mean? I'm saying it the way it says stop.
No. You're saying it all wrong. The sign is saying stop, like all playful like.
Oh. There's no way that's accurate.
So if you're in a playful mood, you could slow down a little bit. Otherwise, just tear through. You're in control here.
I would not advise tearing through. The California stop is the sweet medium. You slow down to almost a stop to scan, and if there's no one else at the intersection, you keep going. It's actually better for your gas mileage, too.
Another thing you'll encounter out on the road are these maximum signs here, and what that number means is the maximum speed you can go if you're an uncool loser.
No, so if I want to be cool, I should go faster than that?
Yeah, a loser's maximum is your minimum. Write that down, both.
You better go at least 10% above it unless you are in the slow lane. Just so you know, and you'll never get a ticket going 10% over. No cop's gonna give you a ticket for that. No cop in their right mind. And then if you go to court to fight the ticket, they're not showing up for that. Unless they really didn't like you during the stop. So always be going 10% over or stay in the slow lane. What's more frustrating is going under the speed limit. Stop driving forever.
Of you.
I'm not gonna write that down.
Good, that was a test. Only uncool losers write things down. Now let's talk about crosswalks.
Okay.
There are 2 scenarios in which you should stop at a crosswalk. Can you guys name them?
If you find yourself at Abbey Road and want a cool picture.
That's number 1.
No, it's not. There's no way that's number 1.
Number 2, if somebody wants to cross.
Oh, well, yeah.
And she's a baddie.
What?
You see an attractive lady at a crosswalk, you let her go by and you watch. all slow-like.
Oh, gross.
If your windows roll down or you're in a convertible, you can yell something along the lines of, "Hey, bay, bay."
Awooga!
That's a little outdated, but that'll get the job done, sure.
All right, well. I'm not as mad at this video as I thought I'd be. I'm more confused at the examples.
Oh my god.
Now, if you see someone driving faster than you, that's a crazy person. Flip them off.
Got it.
Now, if you see someone driving slower than you, that's a crazy person. Flip them off.
Okay.
You know, I actually approve of that rationale. Based on how I'm driving. If you're driving faster than me, you're going too fast. If you're driving slower than me, unless it's just a couple miles an hour slower than me, you're going too slow. Because I'm going at to 10% above the speed limit. What everybody should be driving. Unless the weather has made it that you shouldn't be doing that. It's not that hard. It's literally what all of the cars that know what they're doing are doing. To be fair, when it comes to the speed limit thing, most cars are going at to around 10% above the speed limit. Most of y'all are passing the vibe check. So the ones getting flipped off are those outliers that are either going too slow or going too fast. You deserve to getting flipped off. So this part of the driving lesson I fully endorse.
Okay, well, what if someone's driving the same speed as you?
Well, that's just creepy. What, are they obsessed with you? Flip them off. That's
I mean, I think it's good to be safe.
a crazy person.
Creep? What? Sitting right next to me? You creep?
Nobody on the road matters except you. Write that down.
Nope.
You're doing great. Now, if your phone rings or vibrates as you're driving, obviously you're gonna be tempted to check it. And you should, because maybe someone sent you a cool video.
Driving is so awesome.
It is awesome. You wanna grab a beer after this? I got a bunch.
Do not. Oh, get off your dang phones. Now y'all have tablets in your cars. On the frigging dash. That's what you needed.
In my car.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, you know what? No, this all seems really, really unsafe. There have to be better guidelines than this. Somebody's gonna get hurt.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think I'm just trying to impress you guys. Let me talk about safety in a serious way here for a second.
Frickin' 4 eyes.
Listen, in all seriousness, every time you get into a motor vehicle, you're entering a machine that weighs upwards of a ton, and human lives are at play every single time.
Right.
So what I want you to keep in mind always is that you are invincible.
No, I am?
You cannot die.
I am?
Is that you are invincible.
No, I am?
Oh, he's so stoked by this news. Ah, yeah.
You cannot die. It's physically impossible. So drive with the recklessness of someone who's immortal.
I'm just gonna buy a bus pass. Hi there, hello, it's me. I'm the Adstronaut.
Adstronaut, eh? You guys told me I needed to see the ads. I didn't even realize these ads were outros like in the Thrasher videos. So we're gonna see the ads, but starting with this pun. I don't know, man. I'm also curious because it was like Sheets and Giggles. That's a dicey name.
I'm out here in ad space to talk to you about Sheets
God dang, the pun continued.
and Giggles.
And then the sponsor's a pun. You're not selling me on these ad outros.
Hey, so guess what? The holiday season's coming, and that means it's gift time.
Oh boy. He looks so angry. I forgot to get a thumbnail. You know what? I'm just gonna get one with the Adstronaut. We're here. It has nothing to do with the video. So it's more mysterious, maybe? I don't know. Is that how this works? Just let me know if you were here for the thumbnail that had nothing to do with the rest of the video. Comment below.
What better way to show someone you care than to sheet their bed for them? There's a better way for me to say that. Buy sheets for the person. I'm sorry about that. Sheets and Giggles make super comfortable eucalyptus bed sheets that make fantastic gifts for your loved
Eucalyptus bed sheets? Why? Oh crap, I just muted it.
Super comfortable eucalyptus bed sheets that make fantastic gifts for your loved ones. Or even for yourself. You can sheet your own bed. No. Sheets and Giggles makes a bunch of other eucalyptus bedding products too, and they
Which reminds me of the, what was it? Who did it? Was it like Kmart? Did the shipping commercial when they started offering shipping? I shipped the bed! That was a great ad campaign. That's what this reminded me of.
They all make great gifts. We're talking comforters, duvet covers, pillowcases, throw blankets. They are all made with sustainably sourced eucalyptus. And
Oh, that's why it's sustainably sourced. I don't know, wouldn't cotton be better? I mean, that's as sustainable as it comes. Cotton and, or, some sort of wool. Those fields are very easy to, between the sheep and the cotton fields, they're easy to reproduce and make a lot of without it really hurting the environment. I don't know about eucalyptus. Be curious, is there any deforestation involved in the collection of that? I don't know a lot about how eucalyptus is farmed, but I do know when people talk about like renewable and better sources of whatever, that's not always the case. They're just a lot of the time trying to pull the wool over your eyes, as it were, make you think that just because they said it's good for the earth that it is. I actually saw not too long ago there were companies trying to promote palm oil as like a good alternative to other oils so far as environmental consciousness, when palm oil is like one of the worst things ever for the environment and probably a bigger contribution to global greenhouse emissions than most of the cars in the world, because deforestation is a bigger threat to global warming than carbon emissions from cars. But that's the thing they don't want to tell you because they make too much money on that crap. But I digress from that. In any case, let me know below the dirty on eucalyptus. Is it a good thing to farm and harvest? Is it really that easy to do? I don't know. Let me know. Not that I trust you, but I'm curious what you've heard.
Sheets and Giggles plants a tree for every order they receive. And because it's
They plant a tree for each order. Yeah, but planting a tree, a seed, and taking down a tree are two very different things, and it's a very unhealthy life cycle for the animals' habitats that you destroy as well. All these things play together.
To get cold, they're even introducing the world's first eucalyptus flannel bed sheet. Because there's nothing better than a nice warm sheet in your
They're really on this eucalyptus thing. No idea what the benefits are there, but they seem to think that there are. Hopefully there are, for the sake of the world.
bed. And hey, today, right now, the day this video is published is Purple Friday, their biggest sale of the year. Just head over to sheetsgiggles.com.
This was a year ago. What day was Purple Friday for them? Black Friday, but purple.
And a 30% discount will automatically be applied. And if you missed the Purple Friday sale, you can still use code HITHEREHELLO for a sweet discount. So hey, go buy some sheet. I stand by that.
That's the Ryan George catchphrase I am starting to learn. I'm learning. Ryan George is one of the few guys I've started to react to that I didn't really have like a prior knowledge of before reacting to them. Most things I react to consistently anyway are acts that I've watched, at least in their older days, like Daniel Thrasher, Epic Rap Battles of History, so on and so forth. Ryan George is one that was just recommended to me. People were like, oh, Ryan George, you found him. I was like, I found what now? So I'm catching up. I'll get there maybe or something. Until we explore again, I'll see you next time.